It's your girl Euphoria tapping in. Hello YouTube. How y'all feeling today? Hope y'all are feeling great. Hope y'all feeling godly. Today is day 261 of evolving into a star seed. And y'all, I done relapsed on some shit that I said I healed from, because when we are evolving, we have the ability to go forward up the mountain and still slide back down, especially if we didn't bring the correct footwear. All right. So, yesterday I had to take my son to the doctors. Um, because I really don't know. He was fine when he went home, right? I dropped him off home. He was fine. And then the next morning he woke up and he sounded sickly or ill. And I couldn't quite put my finger on why that was. So what I did was, very simply, I took him to the doctor, got his thumb x-ray because he hurt his thumb the day before playing basketball, and paid attention to things that had occurred, excuse me, up until that point. Things that occurred. When I dropped my son off, my two stepbrothers were in the house. One of them doesn't even live there, and the other one like makes six figures. I'm like, why do you still live at mommy and daddy's house? It doesn't make sense, but whatever. And the other one, he's been around for a long time, but it's like he feel like he owned my son. Like he the next best thing to being his father, but at the same time I'm like, but still respectful, because hey, he might not. We're blessed to have an uncle in the house. However, big on the however. Um, excuse me. There comes a point where you have to be more aware of the spiritual context of things versus the physical, right? So y'all see me, y'all see what I look like. At 31 years old, I've been stressed for the past 2 days because I'm like, what's going on outside? Whose mind am I existing in right now? Because I'm not used to seeing gray skies and murkiness, right? It's not my usual. But I remember when I was dating, or no, not when I was dating, when I broke up with my son's father, it kind of looked like this outside. When I was getting, like, when I moved into my own apartment and I knew his energy was still in circulation, like whenever you scared and stuff, it would start looking like this outside. I'm like, scared of what? Like, my body be really achy those days. Couldn't understand quite what was going on. And seeing as though it's still occurring 5 years later, same thing, shoulders achy. I guess this is him being able to enjoy our son's energy while I have to, I don't know. Back to my son. His father being in prison for the last 5 years, and me being on my spiritual evolution journey, it's really been kind of trying on my spirit, because it's like I'm trying to heal and cleanse my energy, but it's funny because I started healing and cleansing my energy the second he was incarcerated. It's almost as if God was like, I'm going to incarcerate him so that you can focus on you. I mean, not like God is punishing him for anything that he didn't do, because I mean, I wasn't there, I can't allege anything, right? But it gave me time to build my own identity outside of him. And build my own spiritual sense of self. And I realized I did like to meditate. I did like to do breath work. I did like to eat clean. I wasn't necessarily into eating hamburgers, beef, and all that crazy stuff. It gave me a sense of, oh, I don't really operate on this level with these people. This is not really my thing right here. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. Now, what I also come to realize is, in the meantime, in between time, this man's energy, I can't tell you if it was a holy blindfold, shield covering, or what, because now it's like I'm bigger than I used to be. But it's like being bigger than you used to be, it puts you out in this forefront where people just want to be in your energy. Like, I don't know why it is that people in my neighborhood, like, well, this is my grandmother's neighborhood, but like people in this neighborhood driving past my car trying to like instantly stimulate sexual energy out of me. It's like, I don't want that. Or maybe they're putting their energy in my energy and they're letting me know there's something that's succubusing you. That's why you feel slow. That's why you feel tired. That's why you feel drained. Whichever one it is, it's like, I don't. Now, back to my son. I cleansed my son's energy and calibrated his energy and got his frequency correct, right? I fine-tuned him using his root chakra. Once that happened, I dropped him with my stepbrothers and my brother. Oh, sorry. And he woke up the next morning and told me he don't feel good. He's sick. Now, either that's because his father's energy is being closed out of his aura. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, y'all. They was beeping their horn for no reason. Like, I hate people that do too much. Either it's because his father's energy is like trying to grab onto him and he's not feeling well because maybe he's not going, you know, it's kind of hard being in prison. I can only imagine how draining that is. And how somebody new coming every day, they trying to act hard, your heart rate messed up and all that stuff. It's a very dysregulated environment, I could imagine. Right? Now, with all things given, I try to not breach his ability to contact his son. However, if my son is calling me on days like this where it's like, okay, oh, Mom, I gotta go to the doctor, and like all this other stuff, like every time his father get better, he start getting his arm breaking, one summer, thumb getting messed up, body's getting injured. It's like you start to notice a pattern. And of course, I'm always going to choose my son over any man. Like, even when I go out and I date and I, you know, have a little fun time with somebody, I try to not always put it onto that person that's the reason why I'm feeling whatever way I'm feeling, right? So the last person I dated, I'm like, I dated them for so long because I'm like, maybe it's one of my exes projecting their energy onto them, because when it gets spiritual, it gets spiritual. Like, a lot of people, they awaken, they're aware, but like, usually they get awake and aware at a certain level, so it's like certain people just don't mess with them too much. Like, they got more people that's trying to be in their face and be friendly with them and pour into them and give them what they want because they want, you know, attention, versus, oh, you're not there yet, let me go ahead and take your good energy before you get the chance to even be there to be noticed for what you really are. And in this healing journey, when you're on your way trying to make it back up to where you were before all this craziness transpired. See, this is how I know people only come over here for me. Because look, I'm come over here, y'all. Ain't nobody over here. Usually when I come over here at night, someone will be over here by now because I'll be on my video. This how I know they only be over here for my ass. Because I promise you, the whole parking lot is empty. And y'all know, if you've been here regularly, every time I'm on this and I start making a video, somebody just randomly pop up and be in the way. Anywho. So my son was alone with his step uncles and my brother last night, and I really worried that maybe, just maybe, there was something going on, some kind of foul play there, because even the next day, Donald Trump announced that it was okay for National Guards to have weapons in DC. And my friend that I call myself dating, what's up? What's up, England? Hey, nice to have y'all tapping in from England. It just, the words that I'm looking for are, as within, so without, right? And internally in my mind, in my soul, in my body, I know for certain that wherever this man is at, he needs to be in his own space and deal with his prison sentence alone. I'm not responsible for whatever he's going through. That's his burden to deal with. That's his cross to carry. But I also can't tell him that he can't see his son because then I'm looked at crazy. However, with the person that I most recently dated, they went through a similar situation where their child's mother was like, I need 2 years away from you when I rebuild my life. And I'm realizing I went through that same thing with my son for 5 years. And it was like the best, like I'm telling y'all, I had the best time. Me and my son, I'm telling y'all, I was making money and doing hair. It was up. So up that I really didn't worry or fear for my life about anything. Like, kids was getting shot outside of my neighborhood. Things was happening. People died in my neighborhood. Somebody got robbed. I just felt so protected and covered and blessed that I just knew that it wasn't going to happen to my household. God forbid, knock on wood. So, something about when you around the wrong people, you know how they say you put the wrong people, the wrong person at the wrong time? A lot of the times I feel like, excuse me, what a lot of us don't even realize is either we have spirits on us that are trying to pull us down, or we are, I'm kind of put this, people from a low vibration can't bring you nowhere. They can only bring you back down. Excuse me, like I'm burping because I'm feeling releases of energy like that's stuck in my throat. Like, it's like spiritually, I feel the person that I call myself dating, I don't believe that they respected me because they have me out doing Lord knows what, and it's like allowing energies into that like welcoming the energies into our bedroom. I don't know how y'all get about intimacy, but usually you think about the person so much that it's just y'all two. But when you try to do things like outside of your home, you know, try to be more spontaneous, things of that sort, you might welcome in other energies and stuff like that. I was starting to read the room as this became more of a codependency thing. Or I got people to feed kind of thing. But it always seems like when I have sex with somebody, it's energy being pulled out of me versus poured into me. Or if someone pours energy into me, they use the sex to pull it back out. Now, I've seen all kinds of root work, cunning things people do to other people to make them stay put. A way to mark, oh, that's my girl, that's my man, that's my woman, things like that. This blah, blah belongs to me. Back to the original statement, my son was fine up until he spent that time with those 3 individuals. And it made me think to myself, like, yo, there'll be people who really are supposed to be your family. You see, motherfuckers don't pop up until I come, bro. Like, I just felt like, ugh. There'll be people who pop up out of no. There's people who pop up out of nowhere just to encompass your energy mimic your energy, want to be a part of what you got going on just to benefit themselves. They don't think about, this is a child. The child needs to heal. The mother knows what's best for the child. She wants to raise her kid. You don't go tell a lion how to raise his cub. Point blank, period. You don't. You don't tell a squid how to allow their kid to swim. You understand? Use a woman that's going through trauma and tribulation with a man ain't gonna bring no other woman down just for fun's sake. Especially when you claim you're trying to recover and heal. Now I can see this woman in my energy very clear as day. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, she ain't got nothing better to do. Like, honest to God, you ain't got nothing better to do. Like, even this person right here standing in their car. What do you want to do? Are you donating? What are you doing? I just seen them trying to step on the ground like they're stepping on somebody's head. Like, what are you doing? Because I'm in this space now where I realize, like, how cosmically vast we really are, right? We larger than life. We larger than the whole entire solar system. We are like intergalactic. When you truly understand how huge your soul really is, you start to feel like, dang, I can't even deal with you because your body too small. Like, it's not enough room in here for me to exist. I need a bigger man. I need something bigger. It's not big enough. And it's not cock size at all. It has nothing to do with that. Like, even this guy who's fishing, I don't know. Are you fishing because I don't know what this man's doing standing in front of me. I feel awkward about it. I don't like it because I don't know what the feeling means. And it makes me think about, like, if a dog been with a bad owner for a certain period of time, it's not going to recognize when they got a good owner. So this fisher that's in front of me, I don't know if his energy is trying to help me get out of this knot, or if he just think that it's just open service and just, hey, I just want to be the next guy in there too. Like, I legitimately just want access to my womb to be shut off for a little bit. I need private time. I need private time. I've been overstimulated for the past 4 days, and I'm like, is that why the sky's gray? Because I got the wrong energies in my aura? Like, people who don't deserve my energy, people who are just draining me. Somebody might stress, oh no, you're not being charged up appropriately. The stuff that I had to deal with yesterday, the worst part about this all is I know it's all familial. I know it is. And like this pressure I feel in my chest right here, feel like it's something like going right here, like just pinching. And in this spiritual journey, when you start to elevate, you start to grow, people just start seeing you and just want to like keep you down, keep you in pain, keep you in a wrong vibration so that you don't grow past them. So then it makes me think about this on this other level, right? The guy I called myself dating or seeing had a family before me. Much like I had a family before. Grand Rising, relax. Just like I had a family before I dated him. And what I'm noticing is the same way he had a family. How do I put this? The same way I had my family and then my son's father left me for a next chick thinking that that life was going to be better, and he ended up having to go to prison for longer than, because when he was with me, anytime he went to jail, it would only be like 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, like at the most. But when he went to go with her, he went to jail for it's been, I think he was sentenced to 17 years. And then she ended up leaving him and having a kid with somebody else. So I'm looking at my situation, it kind of looks like that, where it's like the other girl, the other woman that this man was dating was like the old me, like, okay, I'm trying to make this work, but you stressing me out. You keep doing the same dumb shit. I'm tired, it's embarrassing. Then finally being like, all right, I gotta take some time for myself. And then right when that happens, clank, clank. He starts building a life with another girl, trying to, buy more time. They end up having a kid together. And then still the clank, clank, clank happens. Now, recently in DC, they made it law that if a man puts his hands on a woman, then he gets a felony charge, first degree felony. The funny part about all that is, my smart self is like, I think I'm done with this cycle. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. As much as time has been invested in this, and I really want to just like make it work, because 8 months of my time has been spent on this person. Well, 9 months now. I finally am getting awarded my place after long strive of homelessness, and it seems like my place wasn't coming through until I started breaking the tie with him. But it's like, I'm starting to see my face on this side turn into his face. I'm like, okay, that's a problem, because this is my side. This is supposed to be me. The left side of the face is supposed to just be just your energy, just you. And I'm losing too much of myself in this person, to the point where it's like, again, can't you see how all these people only come over here as soon as I get to the damn creek? Child, they don't know. It's 8:30. Nobody was here the whole time I wasn't here. As soon as I pull up, these motherfuckers come. I don't know if they here to help or hurt. I can't tell. And it's making me put my guard up, because this relationship has been so triggering. This one, and then also the son's father relationship, and the relationship after that, is like, I can't tell if I'm underneath an unhealthy guise. And I would expect that y'all, my collective community, be over my, watching over my back, keeping me safe and sound. But it's like, nobody coming to save nobody these days. So it's like, can I really trust that these white people just coming out their car to just bless me, or they try and get their battery recharged? What you think? What you think? She wiping her nose, acting like she's snotty. What you really think? Now, I'm not making this about race, but again, Donald Trump just allowed the National Guard to now walk around D.C. with weapons of mass destruction. I don't know about y'all, but now this conversation might seem like it's going in a loop-de-loop, but let me go ahead and re-clarify what I'm saying. My son, fine, energy activated, frequencies activated, boom, things were good. How do I recharge when there ain't no, who's the charge port? This lady getting in my energy don't feel like it's charging me up. I feel like I'm getting tired. Where do you go recharge at? Cause like this ain't it. This ain't never been on the left side of my face. Like I feel like my energy is just like spliced. Last time I put my feet on the ground, I damn near got lost outside. Dude, I literally am around all trees all night long. This is what I sleep next to for the most part every day. I'm around all the trees. So I'm just trying to figure out what exactly it is that I'm going through at this point, because it's like I meditated yesterday and I felt somebody else's energy like access my inner. Bruh, like 5 cars just pulled up at the same time. What is this madness? Like I don't even, what is this? It don't even feel right. It don't. Like they just pulled up and swarmed all around me, but these people don't never be here. Now I just felt a cold ass breeze next to my face. Now my face feel like, ugh. What is this feeling on my face? I don't know. I can't tell. don't know if I could trust these people around me or get precautious of them. What the fuck? Was my mom trying to run off with my identity? Like, hey yo, it's starting to rain again. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to burp this out because, oh, now I'm feeling this pain in my shoulder. Where did this come from? Oh my God. This is the most uncertain moment I'm having in a long time. Did my mom try to run off with my bag? Because all of a sudden I feel all the sensations that went numb in my cootie cat. Like, it's like I feel a lot of energy in my womb area, but it feels so small. Y'all see how the energy moving so much that it's making my body go from side to side? I hear the frequency. It's like, who coming with the force like this? Am I being poured into right now or robbed? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who and what, because it's like, it's like I'm having an out of body experience because it's like I'm not even in the body that's experiencing this right now. It's like the energy is yelling like, shh. Like it's getting louder and louder. But I'm not a part of it. Like I'm just watching or hearing. I don't know what I'm experiencing because it's like it sounds like somebody trying to talk to me and share energy with me, but it's going to something that's like over here. Oh, I've timed out the wrong person. I don't know if I'm gonna post this live because this is a really confusing chapter. Somehow my sister and my mom are both connected to my uterus, but not my other sister? What the fuck? They've been connecting to me at my 3 and draining me of my sexual energy that I'm getting from somebody else. Oh my God. I feel it now. They tried to bind me to somebody else. Somebody tried to do some binding spell work to me. Oh my God. And then turn me around backwards. Oh my God, I feel it all coming out now. Now I feel like I'm getting pulled in 2 separate directions. Oh my God, this is crazy. What the hell is this? Y'all, I got some cleaning up in my house to do. Clearly. Somebody trying to steal my identity spiritually. Lord, today. All Sierra chakras in Sierra's body. Oh my God, somebody been in my energy, stealing my energy. Oh my fucking goodness. It had me sitting somewhere completely the fuck else. It's always a fucking thieving ass bitch out here in these streets. Lord, today. Crazy thing is, I don't even got nothing. What the fuck do you bitches want? Damn. My mother really be trying to bind me to my little sister. Like, that is not me. Really be trying to destiny swap a motherfucker. I'm like, I know something just don't feel right. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. Oh, excuse the fuck out of me. Damn, the information I just found out is so fucking sad. Now I know who's doing this shit to my kid. And me. That's why the sun ain't been shining. Yep. Energy vampires. That's some crazy ass shit right there. Oh man. No, it gets crazier. I'm literally sitting here solving what the fuck been going on in my spirit lately. These niggas is crazy. Alright, I'm under heavy spiritual attack. I gotta get back with y'all. I just realized how serious it is. As you can see, the youth is coming back to my face. I gotta go fight a spiritual battle that I don't want y'all involved in. And I'll be right back. This niggas is really tripping out here in these streets. Oh my god. Holy shit.